Okay, Heal for Real. We're going to take a look at Defining Forgiveness, Chapter 2. I love this chapter so much. It's one of my favorites, and it comes from one of my favorite activities when I lead retreats and workshops. Defining forgiveness. Forgiveness is really just a word that you try looking it up in a dictionary. There really just isn't one definition. I can't tell you what forgiveness means for me is what it should mean for you. So this is a chapter where you really start to get a look at, what do you already believe about forgiveness? What is associated to forgiveness for you? There's actually a whole list of words that you can just circle. You see, not all of this journal is about writing long paragraphs. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's just circle a word. For example, we've got a whole list here at the beginning of the chapter of all these words that people commonly will associate to forgiveness. And you just circle which ones you associate to forgiveness. Absolution, acceptance, atonement, accountability, bravery, empowerment, excusing, pardoning, pity, journey, letting go, letting someone off the hook, strength, weakness, love, mercy. There's so many different words. What's coming up for you as you consider each of these words? Then we kind of go through each of the definitions of all of those different words so that you can explore. We really need to build up our forgiveness literacy, if you will, so that we can really take a look as if we're looking at a diamond through all these different facets, the way that we view things, the way that other people do as well, and try to get to actually creating a forgiveness definition that feels really good just for you, which you'll do here on page 48. And of course, at the end of every chapter, there's always a self-care suggestion. You're never going to move on to the next chapter without taking some time for self-soothing or for self-care, and I'll give you lots of ideas. So you'll do that, and then you're going to move on to chapter 3, Framing Forgiveness.